67 million years ago, an asteroid slammed into what's now the Yucatan Peninsula. The world didn't just get colder, it froze. Photosynthesis stopped. The food chain collapsed. Most life vanished. But a handful of mammals survived, not because they were the strongest, but because they adapted fast. Their biology changed in real time, unlocking a survival program that still runs inside you today. And here's the kicker. That ancient event is still shaping your metabolism, your health, and even the diseases you face right now. Here's what most people don't know. After that impact, evolution hit the gas pedal. Mammals didn't just survive, they changed at a speed that defies the textbooks. Why? Because the cold forced their biology to adapt, not over millions of years, but in a handful of generations. This is what Dr. Jack Kruse calls Factor X, the evolutionary bottleneck that made your ancestors' genes hyper-responsive to the environment. And that same rapid adaptation is still running in your DNA. By the end of this video, you'll see how a single extinction event still controls your metabolism, why your body is wired for cold, and how the diseases of aging, like diabetes and heart disease, are accelerating in kids because of this ancient mismatch. And I'll show you the practical steps to realign your biology so you can use this knowledge to protect yourself and your family. But here's what shocked me most. The same survival program that saved your ancestors is now running in overdrive, causing diseases in children that used to only show up in the elderly. And what I found about how fast this is accelerating will change how you think about your own health forever. Let's zoom in. After the asteroid, Earth plunged into darkness and cold. Plants died. Herbivores starved. But a few mammals survived by burrowing, huddling, and, most importantly, adapting their metabolism to the cold. They didn't just slow down, their bodies rewired. They burned fat for heat. They became insulin-resistant on purpose, storing energy for the long winter. This wasn't a bug, it was a feature. And it's the reason you can survive cold, fast, and bounce back from scarcity, if you give your body the right signals. Think about this for a second. When was the last time you actually experienced real cold? Not just a chilly morning, but bone-deep, skin-tingling cold that made your body respond? Most of us never do. We live in heated homes, eat summer foods year-round, and our biology is stuck running Ice Age software in a world of endless summer. Here's where it gets wild. That ancient cold didn't just change genes, it changed how genes respond to the environment. Epigenetics. Factor X is the reason your body can turn on or off entire metabolic programs in response to cold, light, or food. It's why you can adapt to fasting, cold, or scarcity faster than any other animal. But there's a catch. The same mechanism that made us resilient is now making us vulnerable. Because our environment changed faster than our genes could keep up. We're eating carbs in winter, living in artificial light, and never getting cold. Our bodies are stuck in prepare for winter mode, but winter never comes. That's why diseases of aging are showing up in kids. The mismatch is accelerating and Factor X is amplifying the damage. Here's something you can do tonight. Turn your shower to cold for the last 60 seconds. That's it. You'll feel your body wake up, your skin will tingle. That's your ancient pathway activating. Do this for 2 weeks and you'll start to notice changes. Less hunger, better sleep, more energy. You're not just toughening up, you're giving your biology the signal it's been waiting for since the Ice Age. Let's break down the science. After the asteroid, mammals had to get smarter, fast. But brains are expensive. They burn a ton of energy. So evolution made a trade: bigger brains, shorter guts. But that only works if you can extract more energy from food and adapt to scarcity. Factor X is the reason humans evolved so rapidly. Our brains grew, our guts shrank, and our metabolism became hyper-adaptable. But it also means we're more sensitive to environmental mismatches. When you eat out of season, live in constant warmth, or never experience darkness, your body gets confused. The result? Accelerated aging, metabolic disease, and a generation of kids with old people's illnesses. Now here's something that should make you pause. Each generation is starting from a more compromised baseline. The damage is cumulative. That's why we're seeing type 2 diabetes in teenagers, heart disease in people in their 20s, and conditions that used to take decades to develop now appearing in years. It's not just bad luck, it's factor X, speeding up the spiral. Let's zoom out. We've engineered winter out of existence, heated homes artificial, light global food supply. Your hypothalamus, the ancient control center in your brain, has no idea what season it is. It's getting summer signals in January, daytime signals at midnight, and food availability signals when your ancestors would have been fasting. The result? Chronic mismatch. Your body never gets the winter signal to reset, repair, and clear out damage. Instead, you're stuck in growth mode, accumulating inflammation and burning out your repair systems. This is why telomeres, the protective caps on your DNA, are shortening faster than ever. It's why you feel older than your years, and why your kids are aging before your eyes. Here's the gift in all this. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're running ancient software in a modern world that's sending the wrong signals. Once you see this, you can stop blaming yourself and start giving your biology what it needs to thrive. So what can you do? Start by reintroducing winter. Cold exposure. Finish your showers cold. Spend time outside without overdressing. Let your skin feel the seasons. Seasonal eating. Focus on fats and proteins in winter. Save the carbs for summer. Light. Get outside in the morning. Dim lights after sunset. Protect your sleep window. You don't have to be perfect. Every step you take realigns your biology with the environment it expects. You'll feel the difference. More energy, better sleep, less hunger, and a sense of resilience that's been missing. Now imagine this. What if your kids could start life with a clean slate? What if you could break the generational spiral and give them the resilience your ancestors had? That's the power of realigning with your biology. It's not just about you, it's about the future. Here's why I'm sharing this. You deserve to know the truth. The diseases we call inevitable aren't just bad luck or bad genes. They're the result of a mismatch between ancient biology and modern life. Factor X is the reason your body is so sensitive to the environment. It's also the reason you can change fast when you give your body the right signals. You're stronger than you've been told. This isn't about suffering. It's about reclaiming your birthright, resilience, energy, and health that lasts for generations. Here's what you can do this week. 1. End your showers cold for 60 seconds. 2. Eat your carbs in daylight, not after sunset. 3. Get outside in the morning, even if it's cloudy. 4. Dim your lights after sunset. 5. Try one meal a week that's just protein and fat, no carbs. Track how you feel. Notice your energy, your sleep, your hunger. You're not just hacking your health. You're restoring the ancient resilience that's been waiting inside you all along. If you want to go deeper, check out the cold therapy playlist linked below. We're taking the veil off together. Subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden systems that control your health. And remember, you're not alone. You're part of a lineage of survivors. Let's reclaim what's ours.